We're going to the dark side today, and I mean that literally. Hey everybody, Nick from 9Card TCG, and today we're going to be playing, well, I'm going to be breaking this up into two different videos because I'm going on vacation and I need to schedule content ahead of time. So I'm going to record two videos in the same day, split them up and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to the dark side, and we're going to be trying today a Tyranitar V deck, and there's really not too much more to say, so let's get into it. So Tyranitar V is very simple. It is 230 HP single strike Pokemon. It is dark, which will help us with all the psychic Pokemon running around, but its attacks aren't that great. It has Craggle-Anch, 60 damage, 1 dark, 2 colorless, and it discards the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Now you can turn this into 120 damage really easily with some single strike energies. Then the other attack is Single Strike Crush for 240 damage, 2 dark, 2 colorless, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. So, you know, not my favorite attack in the world. It's really expensive. Again, if you can get 4 single strike energies on there, you are doing an additional 80 damage, which is going to bring this all the way up to 320, which can take out most Pokemon Vmax. It's not going to take out the Urshifus, and it's not going to take out Eternatus. So, you know, but that's still pretty close. So that's really what we're going for. Tyranitar V and pretty much all the Pokemon in this deck have a weakness to grass. And grass is a great typing to have a weakness against, well, because there's not a lot of grass running around. And the only thing we have to worry about is Decidueye. But even then, we're going to be worrying or using Stonejourner. Again, weak to grass, not a good answer for Decidueye, but it's the best we got. We do also have Houndoom to attack against Decidueye, but again, weak to grass, so not a great answer. We are running a Abomasnow, which I guess could technically attack into... No, we actually can't because the grass energy. Whoops. But we're running this for the toughness boost ability. It's going to give us an additional 50 HP to all of our single strike Pokemon, which is important for 2 reasons. One, it's going to keep our Tyranitar V alive just a little bit longer. It's going to be able to survive a Brave Blade. It's going to be able to survive a Max Victory, things like that. And the other thing is that it also lets us do more damage with Scroll of Scorn. Speaking of, Scroll of Scorn does 10 plus the number of damage counters you have on a Pokemon, not including any damage that's going to be added on with single strike energies. So in theory, you could be doing 280 damage, 290, and then if you have a couple of single strike energies, so it's 310, 330, 350, if you have everything set up 3 single strike energies and maxed out on damage, you could, in theory, knock out any Pokemon VMAX in the game. Path of the Peak to shut down things like Underworld Door. It's also going to stop Intrepid Sword. Tower of Darkness to help us draw a few more cards. We are running a copy of Mew to protect our bench. These cards can take a minute to set up, so we do have to worry about that. The rest of the deck is very simple. Our single strike energies, we're running hiding dark energy to be able to retreat just a little easier. Tyranitar V has a retreat cost of 3, and we definitely don't want to be messing around with that. Even though we have Air Balloon, the Air Balloon is not so much for the Tyranitar. It's more for things like Stonejourner or Abomasnow, or anything else that gets pulled up into the active spot so that we can pivot a little easier. We are running 4 Urns of Vitality. We need to be able to get those single strike energies back. Boss, Karen's Research, Skylove to just a little extra consistency, and that's the deck. Let's see how it goes. If you are new to the channel, hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss another video is a great way to help support the channel, and I really would appreciate it. We did win the coin flip. Do I want to go first? I'm going to say yes because of the Houndours, and we want to be able to set up Houndoom as quickly as possible, not that we have one, but I guess in theory we could quick ball away a... let's see what we draw, I guess. We draw a switch, so we're going to get rid of the switch, which is probably not the smartest thing to do. But there we go. So I don't want to get rid of this because then in theory next turn we would be able to hit this dude for 80 damage, take the knockout, and if they don't put another bench Pokemon, which would be super weird, win the game. Now, our opponent probably thinks we are playing a single strike Urshifu deck, which is going to, you know, fighting if they're playing a dark deck with Zigzagoon and Crobat. I don't know why they threw Crobat down. They might have done it just so that they have a second Pokemon on the bench. Let's look at their discard pile. They're going to Crushing Hammer. They're going to fail, thank God. Crushing Hammer. Come on. Come on, man. And they are playing Eternatus, of course. Like, what? Come on. And now they're going to get another Crobat. I guess they played it just to have an extra dark Pokemon on the bench. They didn't need it with the research. There's the Vmax. Interesting. They must have a Crobat in hand. No, they don't. Very interesting. I guess we're gonna research, even though I really don't want to. We kind of need some extra stuff here. We'll throw down, and we will get rid of. Oh, this is tough. I kind of want all this. I'm gonna get rid of the Calm. And we'll get another Houndour. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that Calm. And that's it. So this is one of the problems. I mean, I doubt they will be able to attack this turn, right? The most they can do is put on one energy. I guess. Yeah, okay. Wow. I'm really surprised they went with that Vmax. So now we're going to grab a Snover. And we can... I honestly don't want to Marnie them. I'm going to pull up their Vmax. And we're just going to single strike Crush for 280. Yeah, fine, I'll lose some cards. But I definitely don't want to Marnie them. Right? Because then they draw a research. What are the odds? What are the odds? They have 4 in deck, right? They already had 1 in the discard pile, so like come Hey. I still don't think they'll be able to attack this turn. Maybe they can attack with no, not even. We have another boss in hand too. We're obviously not going to single strike Crush because we don't want to mill ourselves. Man, they are starved for energy. There's our Abomasnow. So all of our single strike Pokemon now have 50 additional HP, and we can start to set up our other Marnie. And I'm not gonna our other Tyranitar, and I'm not gonna Marnie them because I don't need to. They obviously don't have a very strong hand, and we're gonna take 3 prizes. See what we can get off this. Air Balloon's pretty good. Research, Crobat. And they just can see. Okay, yeah, I don't blame them. I would give up on that one too, probably. If you want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game just a little bit better, maybe you're new, maybe you don't have the best strategies or decks down, I have a brand new Discord to help teach people how to play the Pokemon trading card game, and links to that are in the episode description or in the video description. So not a bad hand. We can quick ball, but we can also capture energy. Let's quick ball away. Good boss. It doesn't really matter what we get because we're going to get the other thing. We're going to get another Houndour with this capture energy. Jerry, stop scratching on the door. And that's going to be it for now. I'm going to let Jerry in while oh, Jerry, you're here. Oh, hi. You want to get out? Oh, okay. Come here. Come here. Okay. Oh, God. Everybody, say hi to Jerry. He's very grunty. Okay. If you're gonna sit and be quiet, you can stay. I mean, you could stay even if you were noisy. I love you too much. So they did put down Path to the Peak, which is a little problematic because then we can't use the Dene, which I do not like. So hopefully we could draw like a Marnie or a Research. Tower of Darkness would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. I don't even know what's this do? Look at the top card of my opponent's deck. I mean, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I might as well. Jerry, please stop. That's gonna be so bad on the microphone. Please don't do that. We can calm, I guess, this Dedenne. We don't really need it right now. And we can get another Houndoom. We can single strike Roar onto ourselves to just take a knockout on this Minccino. I don't really see why not. And we have two more. We have plenty of energies in the deck. I'm gonna say let's get a Research for next turn. So there we go. Kind of put a little pressure on them, force them to put down another Pokemon, force them to make a move. Because if they, okay, so now they put down another Minccino, which I don't mind taking the knockouts on these because I don't want them to set up the and they're just gonna concede because I guess they don't have what is going on today. This dog is he's insane. I don't know what to do. So this is a problem. We're playing a grass deck. I'm gonna have to put you down because he doesn't want to get down. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go first. Playing a grass deck again. Everything in our deck is weak to grass, so it is kind of weird that we start with grass type ourselves. Most of the time, the grass decks you're gonna be playing are Decidueye recently, Celebi Vmax. Oh my goodness, I called it. Man, it's not good. Just gonna Marnie. I don't want to get rid of anything. We're gonna Marnie next turn, obviously. I don't want to get rid of anything. I don't want to attach any single strike energies. It's not gonna help me. In theory, I could attack with the Abomasnow or Snover with single strike the scroll and with the single strike energy. So that is a possibility if I absolutely needed to, but and the Galarian Slowpoke. But yes, Celebi Vmax is an interesting heal deck, and it's really bad for us. I mean, it is like super bad. This would be a huge waste of resources if I researched it all away, despite the fact that I kind of don't want a Marnie. So we're going to quick ball this Karen away. And we are going to... I guess we'll get a Tyranitar. And now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of don't want to switch. So I want to take a second to like try to set up my Tyranitar so I can at least attack with it. Instead of that, instead of the Stonjourner, I should probably have put a single strike Urshifu. I don't know why I didn't. Like, I truly don't know what I was thinking. Like, it's better than Stonjourner. Yeah, Stonjourner's a one prizer and it can hit with 2 attack or 2 energy instead of 3. But like, it's just a better decision. It's just a better Pokemon overall. Way more health, does more damage. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. So if you're gonna try Tyranitar, you're probably better putting a single strike Urshifu in there instead of a Stonjourner. because we have the options to attack with Houndoom against Decidueye if needed. So, and you can also run a 1-1 line of Single Strike Urshifu V and Vmax. So that is a thing. So 50. What can I read? Thank you. No? Okay, I guess it doesn't actually matter. So they're gonna do Max Plant, 130 damage, and what else does it do? Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. I don't like that. So that is actually going to take the knockout on our... Oh, we are in a lot of trouble, aren't we? I mean, obviously I'm gonna Marnie for sure. They won't be able to take the knockout on the Dedenne. We will Single Strike Roar. We're gonna Quick Ball away this Mew. I don't think they do bench damage. I could be wrong, but we'll just get another Tyranitar onto the field, and we're gonna Crobat. I mean, I really try to. I want to, of course, we find our Dark Energy. Yeah, I guess we're done. Hopefully they don't boss up my Tyranitar. That would be pretty garbage. But those U-turn boards and the ability to just go back and forth and heal, even though I Marnie, they still managed to get a Galarian Slowking. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. And the Swadloon takes 30 less damage from attacks. I don't know what that Levani does, if they even have one. I don't know what the point of this would be without it. So, how do we get out of this? The answer is we don't, most likely. Oh, Blanket Weaver, your grass type Pokemon take 40 less damage, man. That's like really good. Oh man. Yeah, it's like a problem. So I'm gonna put one there, and I guess we're gonna put and I'm going to research. I might. Okay, so I got what I needed. I needed the urn, really, is what I needed. It would have been nice if I was able to attack this turn, but I can do the Single Strike Crush next turn. Man, they just have... It's not looking good, everyone. It is not looking good. Are they resistant to anything? No. Yeah, ooh, we are in deep trouble, everyone. I guess. Just tank into him. Would we lose? Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter if they have that stadium anymore. Yeah, they're just gonna do that. Okay, of course. Put 30 damage onto that, so I could, in theory... I mean, it's not gonna matter. It literally won't matter. Yeah. We can earn... We can at least go down swinging, right? Just to kind of show what the deck is capable of doing. We can boss up their Celebi. We'll throw down this tower. And since our Snover was knocked out, we can get rid of Abomasnow. And we'll just single strike roar onto ourselves both times. Take the knockout. Yes, obviously the smarter move would be to use Tyranitar V, but, you know. It doesn't matter, they only have one prize. If they had more than one prize and we weren't weak to grass, obviously I would use the Tyranitar, but, you know, this was, interesting, I guess. I don't know what the difference was. This is gonna get, they're both weak to grass. Alright, whatever. Oh, I had to let Jerry out of the room. So let's do one more. We lost a coin flip. And let's see what happens when our opponent goes first. We get a meh hand. But let's see what we draw. The quick ball will be pretty cool. We can get rid of a Marnie. A Charmander. Are we playing a Leon's Charizard deck? That would be interesting. Yeah, looks like it. It's an interesting Charmander from Team Up, huh? But it's not a single prize. It's just Leon's Charizard. I don't like playing single prize decks. Especially Charizard, Leon Charizard is a pretty good one because it can do 240 damage and that can be pretty problematic. So we get another Houndoom or Houndour. I think we're just going to Marnie. I don't want to get rid of the urns, not that I could, and I don't want to attach one of those energies because it just seems like a little bit of a waste. We get two of our urns back, though. We will tower. We'll get rid of one of the urns, I think. And we'll quick ball away this Stonejourner for a Tyranitar. And the next turn, we can tower, I would say, and then research, so we'll see more cards. Because if we research first, there's a chance that we won't draw into a single strike Pokemon or a single strike card that we want to get rid of. And if we're going to research, we're going to lose the urn anyway. So we might as well earn a tower and then research. And they're going to evolve the long way. Another Dedenne. But this will do 30 damage. Oh, no, it's going to do more. Choosing to go with a Leon right away to take the knockout on this Houndour. Okay, I respect it. That is... yeah, wow. Okay, okay, I see you. We'll get it right back. We'll attach. We'll quick ball away the Skyla for Crobat's prized. How many energies do we have? Four energies. So we have 7 more. One of our scrolls is prized. We only have 1 more research. So obviously those are prized. 2 of our urns are gone. I know that. Okay. Let's go with, as odd as this may seem, oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get a Snover. I meant to get a Snover. So now we have to waste this one and we'll get a Snover. Because then we can Abomasnow and we'll be able to survive one of those Leon Charizard hits. How many do they have? They have 2 in the discard pile. Okay. We'll see. I don't want to attach the single strike energy just yet. The reason is because if I do, well then he can attach like flame, go for flamethrower. He can use his Charizard to do pretty good damage, and if the Charizard, I guess if it does 200, even with the single strike, it would only do, I would be at 220, and I'd have 10 left, but I kind of don't want to chance it. They're bench locked, so it's not going to worry about a Dedenne or anything. They are digging pretty hard to find this Charizard. They have the Calm, so I guarantee they're going to go for the Charizard. Yeah. And they have the 2 energies already, so they can go ahead and attack. Get rid of that Eldegoss. Another Charizard for next turn. Looks like they're not running rare. Oh, they are running rare candy, so they have it now. Cool. He's gonna dump the 1 card he has. Hopefully. Oh no. Okay, so we got very unlucky there. They got another Leon in deck or in discard. Oh man, that's really problematic. Unfortunately, we just had a really bad start to this game. Get rid of the Karens. We're not gonna be able to really make use of it. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble on this one. Got an air balloon. I mean, at this point, it's probably best to fight single prize with single prize. If we have 180 HP, it's not going to really make a difference because they're going to be doing 200 damage every turn. So I think we just lose this one. But who knows? They only have this one Charizard set up. So if they get it knocked out and we get a chance to do some work. They don't have the Giant Hearth. There's 1 energy on it. If they play Welder, we're done. We're done. And they put it on the other. Okay, so now they have. Yeah, we are so done. Like, it's not even funny how cooked we are. So probably just gonna. I see 0 way to get out of this. We just unfortunately had a really rough start. Maybe we can deck them out if they use all of their battle senses. We could just try to outlast them. Just put it on you, I guess. Let's see, can we get another, just another bulky. The question is, do I take the knockout and I'll get counter knocked out, or do I try to boss up one of the, I think I take the knockout. Because no matter what, they're going to either have a switch or they're going to have something, right? That scroll kind of helps. Because we have 280 HP and we have a darkness energy. I don't think it matters too much though. Like, they're gonna take this knockout. Probably attach an energy to their other Charizard, yeah. There's the giant hearth. I don't know. It's just, do they have boss is the real question. If they have boss, then we're done. I guess we'll just try to pull up there like the Dene or something. That's literally all I forgot. I don't even have damage on this thing, so scroll scoring doesn't even help. And because they have another Charizard ready to go, it doesn't even give me a chance to let this one take damage, get the knockout next turn, because in the following turn they will just take the KO. Do they have the switch or the energy? They're going to search their deck for energy. They have one. So they are going to get the switch. Yeah. That's game. Overall, Tyranitar is fine if you want to go single strike and you don't want to worry about all those psychic weakness that's going around, especially with Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Gardevoir, things like that. Tyranitar is a pretty good option. It just does struggle a little bit in the early game. It just takes so much energy to power this thing up and get it going. But it can be really cool. You can, if you wanted to make this like a really bulky build, instead of running the Scroll of Scorn, you could be using a Abomasnow with Cape of Toughness to give yourself an extra 100 HP. So now you have 330 HP, which is as much as most Vmaxes have, but you're only giving up 2 prizes. So that is a good alternative run. As you see though, if someone is playing Charizard or Leon, even a single prize Pokemon can do 330 damage in 1 turn, which would still be enough to take the knockout. So, you know, every deck is going to be able to lose to something, right? Sometimes it doesn't go well and it goes super well for your opponent. Other times you get the greatest draws in your hand and your opponent suffers for it. So that's just the way the game goes. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this a little bit informative and hopefully enjoyable. If you did, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button and bell notification so you never miss another video. If you really want to help out the channel, leaving a comment and a like is the best way to tell YouTube that other people should be watching this video. Like I said earlier, we have a Discord to help brand new players learn to play the game. All the links, video description. And if you really enjoyed this content, like I need more of this guy in my life, well, you can follow me on social media, links in the video description. That's going to do it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.